Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto, and this is a ZoidPay video. And I was just looking in the ZoidPay plus shopping pool owner Telegram, and everyone was talking about staking NFTs, and I was thinking, wow, is this actually the SuperFarm NFT staking? Obviously they know something I don't, and that's because I completely missed the AMA yesterday with Edward. It was around about 5 p.m. and I was just out, and we got about 6 minutes warning for the AMA with the Zoom link, and by the time I saw it, it had all finished. They are promising to post a replay, and I really hope that happens because I'm dying to see it. So I'm guessing there was something to do with the NFT, so I'm going to have a look. So go to SuperFarm. Okay, so I've got these lots of ZoidPay eGold liquidity. They're all staked with no lock-in period, which means that I'm getting, let's have a look, so I'm getting 26% APY there. Now if I can stake an NFT, it should increase that, so let's see if I can. This link didn't work before, so please work. Oh god, it looks like it is working. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I can use these NFTs for a boost of 50%, and that's awesome because I think these three are premium ones, this one isn't. So I'm going to use that one. Great. Let's see if it works. No, the NFT will be locked in farm staking for 30 days. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I'm quite excited about this. Okay, so far so good. If this works, I'm going to be so happy because this is actually something I've been asking for since May. And it's finally happened, which means ZoidPay are actually doing the things I wanted them to, which is to fix all the little things that I think must be easier to fix before the super app comes out. There you go, it's done it. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, great. Let me just have a look at what it says. Right, okay, so now the APY is up to 54%. Okay, so it would be 54% if I was only claiming every 12 months. Well, I don't want to do that because I tend to use this money for various things on a weekly basis. Oh, it is great. So yeah, so I'm assuming I'm going to get 26% plus 13, which is 39% APY. Not bad. Okay, great. And you see this stuff, I can just claim it, whenever you want. Just go harvest. And I'm actually going to do this, so this resets to 0 now. I'm going to make a note of the time, which is 13:48. Okay, so my earned ZoidPay is down to 0 now, and the time is 13:48. So I'm going to come back in an hour, see what I've made. Now, the other thing is the farm thing still displaying nonsense? Yes, it is. It says I've got $1.65 million worth of wand there. I definitely haven't, but nevertheless, that is only a display error. Fantastic. I wonder what else they've done. Actually, I'm going to claim this as well. It's 13:49 now. So I'll be able to see what that earns in an hour as well. Okay, now I've got this working, I reckon there's going to be some people who are going to be interested in having these farms. So if that's you, leave a comment down below and I will do from the start ZoidPay videos to show you that. This is excellent. Right, I'm so pleased about this. Now, for a few seconds I was wondering if this would affect the price, but of course we're only talking about the shopping pool owners, and in the Telegram group there's only 69 members, and I think the majority of people missed the AMA yesterday. I mean, I know I certainly did. Anyway, let's have a quick look. Okay, well, we're over 1 cent again, which sounds pathetic, but that's actually quite a relief for me, because if you look on a bigger time frame like the weekly, you can see how terribly this token has been performing. I mean, back in July I bought 18 eGolds worth of ZoidPay at the price of 2.86 cents. I was thinking that's got to be the bottom surely, and of course it's come down like to half that since then, more than half actually. And yes, that's a bit disappointing, but I think now this is probably a good time to get your ZoidPay together. But do remember, none of this is financial advice, it's purely for education, shits and giggles. I know some people think it will go to 0. I don't. The amount of negativity in the ZoidPay community was at its maximum yesterday, and I think after the AMA, I think things are starting to change, and the public AMA is on Friday. So I've got lots of ZoidPay, but I have no problem getting more, that's for sure. Now I think I will do those videos about getting started with ZoidPay and the SuperFarm and those kind of things, because I think people are going to be interested now that it's looking more attractive. The first step to do this, if you don't know what I'm talking about even, is to download Xportal on your phone. Now I'll leave a QR code on the page now for you to do that. If you use my link, and I think it's if you buy something like 50, it's either $50 or €50 worth of eGold. If you buy that on the app, then you get an extra $25 worth of eGold for free, I think. It's something like that. It's quite a good offer, definitely. Alternatively, you can just go to savewith.crypto.org/xportal. That's XPORTAL. Now, if you want to do this SuperFarm thing that I was talking about, you will need equal amounts of eGold and ZoidPay. And you can either get the ZoidPay by swapping eGold for ZoidPay. You can do that on the Xportal app, or you can do it in the Multiverse X exchange. And if you want to use the X exchange, you go to X, just the letter X, xexchange.com, and then you can log in with your Xportal app. Okay, so you get a QR code like that. Go over to your Xportal, log into your Xportal, and then there's a QR code scanner there, and you just scan that code, approve the connection, and then you're into the X exchange. And this is a decentralized exchange. And if you think about all the crap that's going on at the moment with all these centralized exchanges, where they all have to abide by various regulations and stuff, with a decentralized exchange, none of that really matters because it is decentralized, and the money isn't on the exchange. The money is in your wallet, which is in the Xportal app. This is a really important thing to remember, because I've seen people saying things like, I've put my money on the X exchange. It's not what happens. You can put your money into a smart contract that exists on the Multiverse X blockchain, but it's not actually on the exchange. It's not like a central exchange. I think these things are the future myself. I think decentralized exchanges, or DEXs, are the way forward. But it does require people like me or you to provide liquidity to make it work. And for providing the liquidity, you get rewarded, and that's where the staking rewards come from. So let's have a look at what I've got here. So I've got $25 worth of eGold, and I've got $49 worth of ZoidPay. So if you want me to show you how to make ZoidPay eGold liquidity, I've got enough stuff here to do it, so I can make the video later on today, probably tonight. So if you'd like me to do that, like the video, leave a nice comment, and make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you got the notifications set on all as well. But before I go, I'm just going to check what that ZoidPay farm has earned in the past hour. I've actually got a minute over, it's 39 at the moment. Let's have a look anyway. So where are we? Farms, SuperFarm. Okay, so that's earned 22 cents in the last hour in my SuperFarm, and the staking has earned 11 cents. Okay, 33 cents an hour. It's not enormous, but it is 24/7. But do bear in mind that's more than 30 ZoidPay an hour, and ZoidPay can easily 10x from here, up to a price of about 10 cents, which is what it was about 7 months ago. So if you wonder how much the LP tokens are worth in this farm, it's 846,000 ZoidPay, and the current price of ZoidPay, that's about $8,500, which has the potential to become worth $84,000. And at the same time, rather than paying you 22 cents an hour, it would be paying you $2.20 an hour. Something to think about, isn't it? Anyway, I've already mentioned what to do, but if you want me to do those kind of getting started videos, leave a comment below. But above all, like the video, and do remember to tell your friends.